Alright. Going to the mall right now so that I can get my pants. Maybe I'm gonna check it again because I just went there and I bought a good pair. It's just it's a bit too it's a bit too um, loose on the waist. So while I was wearing it, this is a bad topic, man. Why do I, man, what a bad topic. Because you never know until you say it, right? I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna talk about what I did. But then while I'm talking about it, oh shoot, this is a bad topic. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I need new pants. For some reason, my old pants. Oh fuck, bad memories. Anyway, new pants, too loose on the waist, and what I'm doing is I am going to try out a size that's smaller. Because I'm thinking, while I was trying it out, it's such a bad topic. While I was trying it out, like, should I make allowance for when I get fat? My future thinking, getting in the way of my... If I did not have money, if I did not have money, that would probably be the better, this would probably be the better choice. But what I'm doing there, I am anticipating my failure of control, which is not something that, it's a bad habit. It can happen. It can happen. My failure of control, I just got fat, and now I need a size that's bigger, or meaning this one will suddenly fit me. But a better idea for me would be, don't lose control. Fuck. Know that you're getting your ass fat. Ganun. So, it's one way to project my thinking into the future. Like, what would happen if I got fat? If I got fat, this would be the better choice, man. I could just put on a belt and, for now, and just allow the extra width to be there, diba? If you get fat, it's going to be a better purchase in the long run. But but the assumption there is I'm going to lose control, which I don't like it. Ang sama, no? Now, if the reason was the smaller size is tighter in the pocket, so meaning I can't fit my my cell phone and my wallet in the pockets because my leg muscles are really pushing on it. Ganun bagay gago. My leg muscles are too big. Now, if that was the reason, then I'd tolerate the extra width, diba? I would tolerate that. But that's not my reason. I'm thinking, what if I get fat? Diba? What if I get fat? Tangina yan, pare. Now, of course, it could happen. It could happen. Just because I've been spending too much time working, for example, or not working. I've been spending too much time doing something else other than workout. Doing something else that progresses my life. That could happen, and I'd be like, okay, that's a good reason. But even then, why would I allow myself to... why would I... It would be better if I put that restriction on myself. It's a physical reminder. The tighter size is a physical reminder to me that if you fucking lose your control, you will not be wearing your pants anymore. So that's the reason why I don't want to. Dude, the guy in the Jeep just fucking signaled a gesture that a friend of mine used to do. Fuckers, fuck you. So anyway, so the pants, the smaller size pants, is a reminder to me, a physical reminder that I shouldn't let I shouldn't eat all too much, or I should control that. I should be wary of my health, man, or something like that. My waist, to be very specific, should be careful of that. It's a physical reminder so that if I forget, if I'm already, if I'm already really pressing on it and I feel like, oh, this is too tight. If that ever happens, then the smaller size will remind me that, hey, something is different, man. Something is different. You have been doing something else. It's a physical reminder. Whereas if it's a bigger size, then I could just be losing myself in fatness, in my own disregard for my health or whatever, man, my fitness, and I would not notice it, no? So that's why I feel like, because I even wore the belt on, and I'm like, it's okay, I just don't like the attitude. I don't like the attitude. Is that a vice? I don't like the, I don't think so, not immediately, but, or is that a flaw? Is that a mistake? Maybe not a vice, because why would that be a vice? You're being so stringent, no? Why would that be a vice? If I'm projecting myself, it's a bad, because of course I can prioritize in the right way, right? I can get a bit fatter without actually making a mistake in my choices, di ba? Wala ganun pare. I just got a little bit chubbier, and it's not like, man, if I return to my old weight, oh fuck, I am going to get angry at myself, because that should never happen again. The only way that could happen is if I really make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, something like that, no? Someone if I make a mistake after mistake after mistake, assuming I don't get into any physical illnesses. Oh my gosh. Assuming I don't do anything wrong, no, with my health. For example, if I get confined, or why would I get fat when I'm confined? For example, what could happen, no? Something happens with my health. Let's say I get injured, and suddenly I have to always be sitting, no? And I can't really exercise, something like that, right? So unless something like that happens, then it should not be the case that I'll get really, really fat again, or just really fat. What the hell? As people might notice, I really don't want to return to my old eating habits, and in relation to that, very close relation, I don't also want to get into my old physical shape, my old body shape. Because you lose a lot, no? You lose a lot. Of course, just because you're chubby doesn't mean I'm judging you for anything. For example, for anything, no? For anything. Just because you're chubby, it's fine. But I think I'm also one of those guys who think that if you're obese or too overweight, then it's a mistake. It's a mistake on your part. If you're just chubby, or if you have a bit of a tummy, man, and that's fine. I'm like, okay, not everyone wants to look fit, or not everyone wants to be extremely fit, yung mga ganyan. To look fit and to look good, and to be fit, no? Not everyone wants a flat tummy. Yung ganun, parang some people are fine No, some people are fine being chubbier than normal. But I think that if you're really overweight and obese, I think it's a mistake. I really do. So even if I won't, I won't be. I can't say I'm condemning them, but even if I won't try to override your autonomy, or I might not even tease you or anything, I'm not gonna insult you, I'm not gonna mock you, ganyan. Even if that doesn't happen, then even if that doesn't happen, doesn't mean that I think it's okay. I feel like it's a mistake. I really feel like it's a mistake. All sorts of, it's a huge difference, when you get a bit thinner, or when you pay attention to your health. It's a huge difference. You have tons of energy all of a sudden, and also you look better. You look better as well, and those things. So me, if my opinion is asked, if you ask me for my opinion on that matter, and I notice that a person is overweight, I will really say that, dude, since people are asking, you need to lose weight, man. You need to pick up a health regimen or something. That's really my opinion. Although, again, I won't be teasing you. I won't be mocking you. No? Maybe playfully. And that's the most. Although, I still think it's a mistake. It's a mistake. What else? What else do I want to talk about? There's just traffic here right now. Heading to the parking area again. What I want to do is exchange, like I said, exchange the pants for a smaller size. And also buy strawberries. Because the cake that I baked, it is so fucking sweet. Dude, it is so fucking sweet. I was putting sugar, I was measuring sugar, and I'm like, oh fuck, I have never in my life have I encountered a recipe that called for this much sugar, this much fat. Dude, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? Ang dami niyang butter, man. It had so much. Of course, when you're looking at the recipe, it seems like, you just follow it, right? Because looking at 2 cups of ganyan, we don't actually have measuring cups in my place. I just took a cup that I estimated to be equivalent to the baking cup. So, yeah, that's what I'm using. But while I was looking at it, while it was there, and I was measuring 3 cups of sugar, and I was pouring it in, I'm like, oh my fuck, I'm going to put this in my mouth? Fuck. So like, after I baked it, and I made too much frosting or icing, I called someone so that we could divide the cake, and then I gave half to the other person, cause I do not want to eat that. Now, if that was healthy food, I'd keep it all for myself. For example, I make meatballs. Meat patties, because I use it for both for my pasta and for my burgers. And that one, I don't think it's unhealthy. So I'm like, that's all for me. I got an entire Tupperware of meat patties, dude. An entire Tupperware of them, man. It's good for like a week. Thank you. a week's worth of meat patties. So that's just mine. I don't say, hey, could you, do you want some meat patties? You can take half. No way. Fuck, that's all mine. That's all for me. So, yeah, that one. But when it comes to the cake, because it is just too sugary, too buttery, man. While I was measuring it, of course, you can really. And I still have some frosting left. So I'm like, I'm going to make a cake again? Really? Dude, I feel fat. Already I feel unhealthy, I mean. So all that diet shaming upon myself, I really couldn't tolerate the excess space in my pants, man. On the waist of my pants. No way. No. Got cake? Dude. Just tasting the icing and I can taste the butter. I can taste the sugar. Like, fuck. I mean, it tastes good. Okay, it tastes good, but I'm like, oh, fuck. Dude. I'm gonna eat this. Because I will keep eating that, That's like my dessert, man. Previously, I just ate halo-halo. And that's relatively healthy because that's beans, that's coconut, no? Fruits, man. Fruits and are beans vegetables? No, they're legumes, right? Oh, that's vegetable enough, man. And those are protein sources. But this one, man, I branched out. I baked a cake. Boom, made a mistake. I cannot do that. Next time, I won't put that much sugar. I'll just leave it as dark chocolate or something. This is dark chocolate icing, man. Sugar. 3 cups of sugar. 3 cups of sugar. 2 cups of butter. Fuck! Ina pare, what? Why do it that way, man? They actually made that in the past, no? Damn. They never felt stressed out by that much food, that much fat. Kasi sobrang niya pare, it's so decadent it feels wrong. Parang ganon. Like, I'm pouring out the sugar, 3 cups of them. Usually I'd put 2 tablespoons of sugar, and if it's over by a teaspoon, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Dude. Then now 3 cups? Ang ina naman pare. 3 cups of sugar, man. Because what do I drink, man? What do I eat that calls for sugar? Not much. Not much. Definitely not like that. But it tastes good, man. Maybe I can even buy liquor, hard liquor, and I don't know, add it into the glazing just to give it a bit more kick. And to remove the sugary taste, the really sweet taste, man. The sweet taste is getting to me. I feel like it's a mistake for me to eat it. No, at least it controls my diet, man. Because when I eat that, if I keep eating that, I'm gonna get fat all of a sudden. May delayed yan eh. That has a delayed effect. They'll notice it only after I've eaten it for, say, 2 weeks. Ganyan. I won't even notice it otherwise. Huh? Ay, this guy. I wonder if this is a good topic. Sometimes I stutter and I remember stuttering, but when I listen back to it, it doesn't sound that bad, or it doesn't sound that bad. But sometimes I do certain things, some of my quirks come out, and it sounds bad. It's more emphasized in the recording. Like move, no? Off. Like, what the shit? No, move at saka off, man. Because that doesn't really sound so bad when I'm just talking. Seemingly, people forget. Or people let it pass, at least. Anyway. Fuck. Too many cars right now. I wonder what people are doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna parallel park. It's not like I can't do it. Oh, no. Why parallel park when you can park normally? What am I? Right? I'm trying to break records. Yeah, it's alright. I'll park there. You take that place. I take this place. Which is really like you. I want you. I really like you. This is a sad life, in case people don't know. This is it, man. My conversations are to myself, and even if I post it on, say, YouTube, on my channel, I mean, still alone. It's not that near. It's not near the. It's not that near the wall. Wait, I have a compass here. I didn't know. Anyway, yun na yun. That's the end of the Drivecast today. I mean, for now.